Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to this edition of the Talk All Things podcast. We are today speaking about all things Better Way Premiership. Orlando Pirates vs Chippa United. Orlando Pirates won 2-1 after coming back from behind. Leadership, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, man. Give us your views. You are a Pagania by heart. Orlando Pirates went into the break, Chippa United, leading by 1-0, and you came back. Just give me your total assessment of yesterday's encounter.
Yes, before I can just analyze the game on its own, let me start by greeting all Orlando Pirates supporters. My name is Tabo.
Yeah.
Those who know me, they say Tibos. A legend supporter of Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, so coming to...
You've supported Orlando Pirates since
1982. When Pirates used to play people like player like Kagiso Zero Mahiro Mohale, players like Chippa Chauke, players like Hill Extension Mukari, players like China the Kimu Kwanazi, players like Mandla Metro Blitzitole. Those are the days when Pirates used to play a very attractive football and very attacking football. With those players, we were winning cups. I remember one of the games, 1992, the first time when I started to love Orlando Pirates. They play against Kaizer Chiefs in the final of Champs of Champs, Celsius Cup. Yeah, by that time Pirates was coached by Brad Goldrick. I remember one of the incidents that happened on that day when Jan Malumbole Chaba take a ball and threw it on the face of Brad Goldrick because it was tough by that time. They take it emotional. That game was so tense because Pirates were leading Chiefs by 2-1. We end up winning that game. We win the Champs of Champs Cup, Celsius Champ, they call it. That was those days, those years.
Our audience, you see, we are with the legend of Orlando Pirates. He supported Orlando Pirates since 1982. He was just giving you a background check. Hey, I wonder whether our audience knows those names. Maybe our audience, 1990 something, 2000. But I know that we've got people probably your generation and all. But let us get into the game.
Coming to yesterday game, Chippa United, Orlando Pirates. It was a good game, but I was not impressed by the first half. First half, Pirates were not dominant. Chippa were all over us. Our midfield was dead. We were not attacking enough. Talent Bata on the midfield, he was losing too many balls on the midfield. Also, Masongani was not coming to the picture. But coming to the second half, we were able to come back and equalize through a penalty spot by Tsokofasa Mapasa. He scored a beautiful penalty from the spot. Then Pirates took the game to Chippa United. They were all over Chippa. Chippa were no more to be seen. They were tired because it was their first official game of the Betway Premiership. So Pirates were all over Chippa. Chippa were players, the muscles. Players were no more running as they were running at first half. So they were tired. They showed that they were lacking match fitness. So Pirates were all over them in the second half. So that's why they were able to score a very beautiful header from Munnapule Saleng at the last 2 minutes of the game at that time.
So in the first half, I saw quickly. Let me get in. First half, they managed you, and in fact, you came back after because of when the game went to the second half, and Jali had a hamstring. When it comes to Chippa United, Do you think the withdrawal of Andile Jali did cause them? Because it seems as if his leadership was very critical in terms of giving the youngster direction in the middle of the park, managing that in the middle of the park, and he also scored an excellent goal. So when Andile Jali was in, it seems as if they were compact, but immediately they withdrew Andile Jali. It seems as there was a problem. Do you think him being withdrawn was a challenge for Chippa? Quickly.
Yeah, Chippa, Andile Jali first half was good. He scored a very brilliant goal, a scorcher. Yeah, so second half, yes, it was a blessing in disguise coming to Orlando Pirates, because we were able to penetrate a Chippa midfield, we were able to go forward, we were able to hold the ball. That's where we were able to see our talent matter, our Tito Masongani coming to the picture. So Pirates were able to attack Chippa because the midfield, we were able to penetrate Chippa midfield. Chippa were tired in the second half.
So that's a big blow for Andile Jali.
It was a big blow for Chippa United to lose a player like experience like Andile Jali in the midfield. So Pirates, they were able to come back. Second half, they brought some new players like Muleleki coming in for what you call it, this player who they took him off, player who came in for Mabasa.
Yeah.
They took off Mabasa, they put in Muleleki, they brought another player.
But quickly, let us wrap it up. I saw a highlight of 3 players which stand out for me yesterday. Vanrooyen, he seems solid in that right back. Monapule Saleng was very effective, gave an assist, scored a goal. And then Dion Hoto, resilient as always. So give me assessment of these 3 players yesterday. How did you see them?
I was very impressed with Dean Vanrooyen to see him coming in on his first Premiership departure for Orlando Pirates. He played very exciting football, was always effective on the left, on the right back.
Yeah.
Yes, he was very effective on the right back. We were able to go forward and come back to defense. So it was very nice to see a player like Dean Vanrooyen make his departure for Orlando Pirates on that Premiership. And also I was very impressed because if we can see the player like Monapule Saleng, first half he was not there, but second half he was able to come back, so that he was, because first half he was always playing back too much. He was just distributing the back. When he received the ball, he always turn it back and then always distributing the ball backward. So, but second half, the coach was able to talk to him. He was going forward all the time. When he received the ball, he just ran into the Chippa United defense. He was giving a Chippa United defense very, very, very busy. Even in that on that day, on that night.
So quickly, before we close this video, I need to ask you, there was a controversial penalty spot from where you were sitting at the comfort of your couch. Do you think it's a penalty because of we see many angles? It seems as if the Chippa United player made a tackle just before the 18 area, and it seems as if he fell inside the box while the action was proceeding. Do you think it was a penalty?
No, it was a clear penalty. According to me, it was a clear penalty.
Because you are
no, it's not about Pirates supporter. From the angle that I was seated there, I was able to see that was a clear penalty. He tackled him inside the penalty area because Monapule was just going towards the goal of Chippa United, but Chippa defender tackle Manapule Saleng inside the box area. So it was a clear penalty because he didn't tackle him in outside the box. It was inside. The incident happened inside the box, not outside, because he didn't play the ball. He played the man. So it was a clear penalty according to me. Okay. So I don't understand why you say it was tackled outside
the box.
Outside the box. It was inside the box. So it was a clear penalty. No manga business.
No refs being bought.
No ref being bought. No. They always saying that the referee always favor Paris. No.
It's not the case.
It's not the case. The penalty, it was penalty, clear penalty. The referee was spotted. No manga business.
100%. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. You got it from Thabo, a legend follower of the Pagania. He's saying